Hello again, Brookwood. It's Heidi and Ellie, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I went and picked some dinosaur kale leaves off the Tower Garden at the inn patio, and we're going to make
Kale chips.
Kale chips. Super yummy. So if you want something a little bit salty and a little bit crunchy, but you don't want it fried in oil and you don't want it to be bad for you, give it a try. It doesn't taste like kale, I promise. We made this at the inn for dinner and all the citizens wanted seconds. So don't knock it until you try it, okay? Bear with us. So first we're gonna take parchment paper, which is probably one of my favorite things in the kitchen to use because you can not have to dirty your dishes, and you can, I'm gonna do it really quick. Just rip it off. You can use it in lieu of cooking with oil so it doesn't stick, right? It doesn't stick on there. Very easy cleanup, and it's super cost effective. So a little bit of parchment paper on the cookie sheet.
Also preheat the oven to 350 degrees. You could also use an air fryer if you wanted.
Or a dehydrator if you want to go that route. But most people probably don't have that, so we're just going to do traditional oven method.
So, of course, wash the kale first, and then you're going to want to cut the stem out.
Not that it's bad for you, it's just kind of chewy in her, so you don't want to just take that little vein right out. Super easy. Nice.
Okay, and then you're just gonna cut it into good size chunks. Good.
Yep, we've already got a couple cut here, so we can toss those on. Do another one really kind of fast. And then you don't actually need any oil, and you for sure don't want to use too much because it will make them soggy. But if you want to use just a little tiny bit of olive oil, we're using a spritzer, and I love this. They're probably $10 or $12 at the store. So I'm going to take this lid off and show you what Ellie's putting that there. It's just olive oil in there. Open it up, put olive oil, but it's got a little pump on here, right? So you can pump that, and it's adding pressure in the canister. So when it comes out, it's like aerosol, but it's really not aerosol. It comes out very fine mist. So Ellie will show you how, just teeny tiny bit on there, okay? Just enough to have the seasoning stick to it, and you can season it however you like with.
So we've got some different options here. So if you just want plain salty chips, just use some salt. For spicy, we've showed this before, right? Slappy Mama. And then we have some Creole seasoning. And then this is the nutritional yeast. We use this in the cashew queso video. So it's gonna kind of give it a nacho cheese flavor, maybe not exactly, but it's a more healthy alternative. You can use garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, anything that you like. I'm just gonna do some of the Creole on some of it. And then we're gonna try the nutritional yeast on the other half to see how that
prom nails not working out for you. Okay. Is that the right one? Okay. Are you gonna put salt on there as well?
I'll put it on this side.
Okay.
That look good?
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Okay, salt. Okay, and then we are going to pop this in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes.
On 350. Here's the thing, if you want to cook it slower, you can on a lesser heat. Just don't cook it on a higher heat. You can dehydrate it very slowly if you want to, but definitely not higher than 350. So, okay, we'll see you in a few minutes.